Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update. Well, actually, a new stock. It's an update on some lithium stocks. I come across this article. This one looks kind of interesting. As you follow my channel, I've covered quite a few lithium stocks, and here's another one that I just found. So, looks rather interesting. But this is APHLF Lithium Corp. Ticker is APHLF. And as you can see, this one is currently 52 cents, and it's got a buy rating here, of course, on Microsoft Bing. Here's a look at what it's done over the last year. It was in the 38-40 cent range, up to 55. It went up to $1.21 here back in December, and it's came down ever since then. So just like with a lot of other things. Here's a look at the last month. So it's down about 30 cents or so in the last week. It's been kind of up and down, 50 cents, up to 61, dancing around in the 50s and down 50 cents. And here's a look at today. But like I said, I just found this one and come across this article is how I found this one. And I forgot to point this out. This one does trade over the counter, so you can't get this one on Robinhood. You'd have to get it on one of the major exchanges. Fidelity, I always recommend, because I haven't bought a commission there, or haven't paid a commission on TD Ameritrade. You might have to. Schwab, you can buy it, but you might be paying a commission there as well. But again, this is APHLF Lithium. So it's a Canada-based lithium exploration company. The company is focused on the development of the company owns approximately 27,500 hectares and consists of approximately 10 exploitation concessions. So, but this is the article that I found and how I discovered this one. I was looking at something else, and it was just a link that I clicked on. So anything lithium, when I see lithium, it always catches my eye. So the green energy revolution is creating massive global demand for lithium, its most precious commodity. Unfortunately, 80% of the world's lithium market is currently controlled by communist China. So 80%, that's a ton of it. So unfortunately, but so anyway, James is a Florida-based technical analysis market researcher, educator, and trader. James began his career in Chicago in 1982 as a futures market analyst for floor traders in the Chicago Board of Trade and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and numerous brokerage firms, and has been providing quality analysis for professional traders for 38 years. I can't even say that person's name. Administration, that's what I think of him, which is a whole lot of nothing. It's just like this picture, a zero. That's what I think of him. But a $2 trillion clean energy plan proposes a huge investment in lithium-powered electric vehicles and battery storage systems while acknowledging the need to reduce China's stranglehold on American lithium supply. European Union has issued a plan to reduce dependence on Chinese supplied lithium batteries as it works to build a green energy economy that isn't largely made in Beijing. One little known junior mining company with world-class assets in Argentina's world-famous lithium triangle is looking ahead to make a leap in exploration into production. Get to know APHLF Lithium, APHLF. Anytime there's 5 letters in a ticker, that usually designates it's a over-the-counter stock. Just throwing that out there. So not always, but most of the time. But unfortunately, this one is in China. But on day one of his administration, fulfilled his promise to rejoin a Paris Agreement already adopted by 196 parties in an effort to adapt to a changing climate. Also on the first day, stated his intention to eliminate all greenhouse gas emissions in the U.S. by 2035. And so we got that going on day one, and here we are, a year into it, a little bit, 12, I don't know, 15, 16 months later, and we have gas prices at the all-time high, so who'd have thunk it? In August 2021, he announced an interim goal of 50% all new vehicles will be electric powered by 2030. The shift to lithium-filled battery-powered is considered vital to defend against the fluctuating climate and keep pace with China. And I just did a video on Li Auto Neo this morning. Those are all down. Probably do one on Xpeng later. As has the need for more lithium. In 2020, lithium appeared on the European Union's list of critical minerals for the first time, with the EU's action plan noting clear concerns about China's dominance in lithium battery production. The EU is looking to build sustainable and responsible strategic partnerships with resource-rich countries. Currently, U.S. politicians are wrangling over a pair of infrastructure bills with a key goal of defending against climate change or climate damage. One bill allocates $27 billion to help harden our nation's aging electric grids against extreme weather events. Lithium-containing battery storage investments are being encouraged to help aid these grids by balancing power generation and utilization. This green revolution relies heavily on raw materials, particularly the silvery white mineral lithium, as the lightest metal on Earth. Lithium also has a high density, which makes it able to store more energy. So this is an important reason why investors should keep their eyes on Alpha Lithium. I've talked about a couple different lithium stocks in the past. I'll link those in the description as well. Ticker LAC, you can buy on Robinhood, I'm pretty sure. I'll link that in the description. But Lithium Americas Corp, and that's the only lithium stock that I've covered that I can think of at this point in time, but I'll link the other ones in the description. But by 2025, about 70% of all lithium will be used in electric vehicles, e-bikes, energy storage, and traditional batteries, making lithium the uncontested fuel of the green revolution. Of course, Elon Musk, Tesla, has been the leading edge of this megatrend, developing batteries, electric vehicles, as well as home and commercial energy storage systems. So maybe he'll buy a chunk of China for all we know. He's got the money to do it. So, but I have come to believe that the best way to capitalize on the budding green revolution is by investing in the commodity most vital to its two main proposed solutions: electric vehicles and energy storage. The commodity is lithium. As someone who has spent nearly 4 decades involved in stock and future market analysis, I can attest to the power for getting into an early stage lithium mining companies such as Alpha Lithium, APHLF. And so I just thought this was a really interesting article. There's a lot of information in here. I'm not going to read it all to you, but again, you can find it on Investing Trends. And but the global lithium market is projected to grow 500% over the next 35 years. So if you got into the right lithium stocks, with everything going EV, you could maybe retire just off of your lithium stocks. I don't know. But it's going to go up 500% in the next 35 years. So here's a projection of total worldwide lithium demand from 2016 to 2030. And so you can just kind of see how it's going to project up. That's why I was excited when the first saw Alpha Lithium snag a set of potentially massive lithium deposits in South America's world famous lithium triangle. So The vast lithium triangle is made up of corners, Argentina, Chile, and Bolivia. These pieces fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. So here you can kind of see, so the lithium triangle, Chile, Argentina, Bolivia. According to 2021 data, the U.S. Geological Survey, this is where 58% of the world's identified lithium resources can be found. The abundance of lithium in the South American region is the large part due to its vast salt flats called cellars. This is where the white gold is extracted from pools of brine via the evaporation process aided by the sunny, arid climate. So there you can see, compared to other forms of lithium mining, brine projects are more likely to get funding due to their lower cost structure. So Alpha Lithium owns 100% of Argentina's Tolular Solar within the Argentine part of the lithium triangle. Alpha Lithium took possession of assets located in the undisputed Tolular Salt Flats in Salta Province. Property covers nearly 68,000 acres, so that is a huge supply of lithium. So, and there's a map going over it, so quite a bit of information in here. I could have just made a video about just that article alone, but over here on Reddit, junior lithium miners, do your own DD. Here's a couple of them. I've talked about some of these tickers look familiar, especially this one. I just can't say any of the names. It's been a while since I've looked at them, but anytime I find a lithium stock, I try to go over it. So, but this one's currently at 54 cents, and it's showing a buy here on MSN and nothing here on tip ranks, but here on Microsoft Bing, currently showing it as 52 cents. Well, that went up 2 cents, so looks like it did some dancing around since I started talking about it. So, but that's all that I have on this one. If you have any other lithium stocks, you can list those in the comments along with your cost basis, and if there's any others you want me to take a look at and do a video on, I'd be happy to do that as well. And if you haven't smashed the like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.